Alrighty, we are playing Storm Tribal Commander in Commander. We have Mystics of the Ismagnus. We're going to keep. This has got 3 lands. And we have a Mana Geyser. No props, Nitsua. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Anyway, yeah. Hopefully we'll get in the next game. Like, we'll definitely play some more Commander. I mean, we've done like 2 hours of Arena. We're gonna do a little. We've done a little bit of Modern. I think a little bit of Commander is perfectly valid. I don't know how long we're gonna be. It might be that I just win out of nowhere. I tend to do that with this deck. It's a good deck, so it's a really fun deck. Although opponent is playing Sensei's Divining Top. Right, who are our commanders? We have Sliver Overlord. We have Ovia Bashiri, Sage Lifecrafter, Arcades the Strategist, and Mystics of the Ismagnus. That was my attempt at a more subtle tone, but I'm not sure how well that went. Burgeoning's a good card. Yeah. Cards on top. Island is good. Ponder is good. Probably should have put those on in a different order, but never mind. Jaya is probably. I don't know about Jaya. Kind of want Jaya to the bottom, really. Oh wait, I can't do that. Whatever. Did it the wrong way round. Who knows how to play Ponder anyway? This is fine. I really like this flavor text. The Pyromancer summoned up her mightiest onslaught of fire and rage. Jace feigned interest. Like it. Burgeoning seems really good for our green player, unfortunately. So, yeah. Oh, geez. Amulet of Vigor. That's never used for anything fair. Okay, good. Right, we're all playing broken decks. This should be fun. I can't remember if I took out the land destruction. I think I did take the land destruction out of this deck, so it is less optimal for killing random people. It's more fun, less optimal. So in case you don't know what this deck is about, I should probably explain. This is Storm Tribal. So a lot of these cards are Storm related. For example, Stormbreath Dragon, Sudden Storm. Then we have cards that just kind of make the deck work. Like Mana Geyser is pretty decent. Counterspell, just because Counterspell. Yeah, Fun is definitely better than like. Opponent's going to get really upset if we just land destruction all of the things. Okay, I was going to say, how's our opponent at 4 here? It's like, oh, Burgeoning. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, Command Tower. So that's a good turn 1 play. Especially in EDH. It's just geez. Alright, so now we can counter things. Whatever we want. Protection from white is quite good against Arcades, I guess. Scour Baron's going to be untapped with Amulet of Vigor, and we've got Burgeoning again. So Burgeoning, I think, has exhausted our opponent's hand of things. Which seems fine. A little bit closer to slip. I mean, everyone else is playing fair. So our opponent here is going to basically paint a big old target on their forehead. Is my guess. So I'm going to counter this spell. This is going to be huge. So, although to be fair, it's Arcades, so maybe it's not that broken, but almost certainly the countering this is going to be the right thing to do. So we just have to try and get back in the game a little bit. Kind of looking at the other decks though, like, I mean, it's an enchantment. We can't really do much about this. I actually have a few of these. Oh, there we go. Caustic Caterpillar. Nice. Nice. Well done, opponent. You're playing interactive cards. You get no counter spells. Yeah, Arcades is probably the next creature I want to build a deck around. It feels like Unfortunately, though, for a commander, it's kind of just fairly obvious about how you build Arcades. So, all right, opponent at 3 mana. Geist of the Archives. Kind of just want to say no, because that's kind of a big creature. Just no. I want to use my spell as well. Opponent has a sad face. Well, good. I mean, and he's going to attack us for that. That's fine. That's kind of what I expected. That's just a good card. I mean, in with an Arcades out, that is draw a card, scry at the beginning of your turn, and a 4/4. It's just good. So this is fine. All right, so they're gonna burgeoning. Sure, we're gonna ponder. Do a bit of ponder. Ooh, okay. Well, there's lightning storm. So did we not ponder already? No, did we do a different effect? I actually have no clue now. I'm very confused. Oh, Halimar Depths. That's right. Okay, so it's exactly the same effect. That's why I'm confused. We want Lightning Storm back. We want Island back. We want Past in Flames back. So we definitely want to be drawing Past in Flames at some point. So we want it in our hand. No shuffles. But that's it. Nothing else. So Past in Flames is very, very important for our deck. You know, once we get to 5 mana, like Mana Geyser is going to be a huge turn. We're going to have a huge amount of mana. I mean, whether we're actually going to be able to do anything with it, I have no clue, but we'll probably be able to cast like Stormbreath Dragon and Jaya Ballard in the same turn. Woo! So exciting. One of the good things is that all our opponents having lots and lots of lands means that I guess we're going to have lots and lots of mana for Mana Geyser. It's a good start. So what's a Viyesh Pashiri going to be doing? Okay, so our opponent is actually Slivers. So the Sliver deck is actually doing slivery things for a reason. All Slivers have Shroud. Okay. Useful information. Kind of a good card, actually. Can't storm the Shroudy Slivers. This burgeoning trigger is really annoying. Just want to throw that out there. We're starting to get some 0 to 10 degrees Celsius weather. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, that is nasty. I mean, are we talking snow? Yeah, it's getting that time of year, isn't it? I mean, we've actually had quite warm weather in general in the UK for. It's been quite mild. I mean, even our winters are getting milder. Lightning Greaves. Probably going on Arcades. Probably. Most of our opponents are tapped out, so just been just above Snow Cold. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. So yeah. That's kind of bad for Georgia, isn't it? It's like I'd have thought Georgia would be quite. I don't want to say warm. Actually, no. I would say I would expect it to be warm. It's weird that we're not getting that kind of weather. Maybe we'll get it eventually. It's like it's all Gulfstream and who knows. Where's this going? Maybe if I scroll down, it can actually work out. Teapot is being attacked by Arcades, and Chupacabra is being attacked by the wall. Okay. We accept these attacks. Not that we can do anything about it. So, Vincent is spreading some love around. We're all at 37. Yeah, all right, fair enough. So, we have an island. I think we can just sudden storm, right? I mean, opponent taps out. Fine. We're just gonna play an island, pass the turn, so we can actually tap stuff down if we absolutely need to. So the Caustic Caterpillar, if the Caustic Caterpillar gets rid of the Lightning Greaves, that's probably better for us. I wouldn't mind that at all. Via Peshier is going to get kind of scary next turn as well. Everything's getting scary, guys. We've done our best English impersonation, been raining for more than a week solid. Yep, sounds about right. Yep. Can't disagree with that. Says might be a good idea destroying parallel lives. It might also be a good idea to destroy. I mean, the burgeoning's done. You shouldn't target the burgeoning. Like I was going to say, Lightning Greaves or parallel lives. One of the two is the safe one. I mean, if he can play another, they're XXs. Okay, so here comes another sliver, maybe? More slivers? Even more slivers? The sliver army advances. Ugh, Venom sliver. Yep, here comes parallel lives. Kaboom. Everything has shroud. So annoying. So annoying. There we go. Good. Happy with that. The real question is, do we want a sudden storm? I can't remember what's on top of our deck. I'm kind of okay with our opponent having a 5/5 because it gives them a bit more of a target. We're not being attacked so far, so. And a Storm Breath Dragon kind of is good against most of our opponent's stuff. Like, protection from white seems good. Blasphemous Act would be amazing. I don't know if we actually run Blasphemous Act in this deck, but that would be amazing. It's a good question. Do we run Blasphemous Act? I don't think it's very stormy. So we're definitely Slag Storms and Star Storms and Comet Storms definitely in there. So we have a lot of Wrathy Storms. There's a lot of storms. I don't think we have a Blasphemous Act. So makes a servo. It's a sad servo. No attacks. That seems reasonable. So next turn, we actually have a lot of mana available if we absolutely want it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, maybe 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana. It's a Storm of Blasphemy. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, so what are we actually doing next turn? I have literally no clue. Tetsuko Umezawa. Seems like a good... Seems like a good one for the defender deck, because now they can't be blocked and deal lots and lots of damage. Tetsuko Umezawa. It's been a long time. I did at one point try and learn Japanese, and it wasn't too bad, but I couldn't keep it up. I couldn't keep up the it's just a lot of vocabulary. I've got a little bit in my head, but it's just if you don't keep using it, then it just goes. So it's like I've got way more French than I do Japanese. We're not dying. I mean, we're at 37 life, and our opponents are being attacked more than we are right now. So I am broadly okay with this. We could scry, but to be honest, there's no point in wasting the card, so we might as well. We may as well just Storm Breath Dragon. We could Jaya, but Jaya is just going to die really badly. So I think we Storm Breath Dragon and... yeah, have a 4/4 with protection from white. I'm kind of okay with this. I'm broadly fine with this. Then we can start getting out our commander, and we can start casting things like Mana Geyser and Lightning Storm and Past in Flames and all that shenanigans. Yeah, no attacks. can also Monstrosity as well, which deals a little bit of damage to people. Not a lot of damage, but a little bit of damage. Right, it's midnight, so we've been going for 3 hours? It's like we're literally halfway through the stream. And I've only just finished my box of beer. My first box of beer, so I'm obviously not trying hard enough. They're not even that big cans, is the problem. It's like 2 pints. Maybe I need to be drinking way more. That is a good point. There is onboard enchantment destruction. I don't think it is super relevant right now, but I'm kind of glad that our opponent has it. Although, having said that, that is a that is kind of a scary commander. Anything Shroud, Death Touch seems bad for us. Vincent is being attacked by a Harmonic Sliver. I'd block that. I would so totally block that if I was our opponent. Yeah, just totally kill it. Like that like if you can kill a sliver, kill a sliver. Jeez. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 mana we can have from a Mana Geyser. So I think next turn we're gonna Niv Mizzix. There we go. We're having Niv Mizzix. It's not Niv Mizzix. It's Mizzix of the is Magnus. Too many sounds. I mean, seems okay. Basically makes our stuff super good. If we get a bunch of cheaper spells, like at the moment we've got quite a lot of expensive spells. Urza's Incubator is a good card. I think I actually have some paper copies of Urza's Incubator. God knows how much it's worth these days. Probably nothing. Urza's Incubator. Okay, $10, $12. I think I've got the Urza's Destiny versions somewhere. What's the one that reduces activation costs? Training Grounds? Probably Training Grounds. I have an almost encyclopedic knowledge of cards that do janky effects. Which I'm kind of okay with. That seems like a reasonable thing. Isn't there an artifact as well? For activation costs. I don't think there's one for activation costs. I think you're stuck with. I think it's Training Grounds, and that's it. There's a lot of copy target effects from things like that, but I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anything that reduces activation costs per se. I think it's literally Training Grounds. That's it. So I may be wrong, but I think I'm right. I may be wrong. I think I'm right. We're going to get a lot of mana off this Mana Geyser, aren't we? Next turn, or the turn after next, or whatever. I seem to remember my brother playing one that went infinite with Sliver Queen. Wow. Okay, we'll take the damage from a Wall of Mulch. That's fine. Down to 33. I'm okay with that. So, I mean, like I said, we can make a lot of mana. We can Mana Geyser into Past in Flames, into Mana Geyser if we absolutely have to. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Opponents are not tapped out, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I so want them to tap out. Right, so this turn, Mizzix. Get down the commander. Next turn, Mana Geyser. Wreck Face. Oh my god, Apex of Power. Wow. Okay, I am really, really on board with our next turn. Really on board with it. I am very happy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. That is kind of gonna be nuts. I mean, Apex of Power from hand as well We get 10 mana. And yeah. Yes. We definitely want the I mean, this is really weird because they had burgeoning, so you'd expect them to have a lot more lands, but they've sort of just been stuck at 4, whereas everyone else has kind of accelerated past it. So the burgeoning didn't really give them a huge amount. Mana West Sliver is kind of good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm happy with 6 mana. Yeah, so can gain control of target sliver. So opponent's going to go and search for more sliver cards. Yeah, I think so. If all of our opponents tap out, we're going to be having a good next turn. And yeah, should be sweet. I don't know if I've cast Apex of Power properly before. Gale Rider, that's the flying one, right? Gale Rider Sliver. Yeah, there we go. All right, now they all have flying. That kind of worries me a little bit, but sure. I mean, we have a protection from white. Vincent says, "Uh-oh." Yeah, flying seems bad. Flying, Death Touch, Shroud. I'd be slightly more worried if there was something giving everything the sliver creature type. That's kind of bad for us, because then they just gain control of everything on the board, which we don't know. That's not good for us. Not good, TM. So far as our opponent, I'd hope they tap out to make a construct here. Although, I don't know. Maybe they just want to try and advance the board state. Doubling Season would be good for them. Hey, more tapping out. Shamanic Revelation. Draw all the cards. Hello, Storm Breath Dragon. I mean, we might actually have to Storm Breath here. Like, 7 cards in hand. Adaptive Automaton does kind of work, but it's only for your own stuff. So I think Conspiracy is the one you want. I think Conspiracy affects everything. Creatures you control. Okay, it's not Conspiracy then. I don't know if there might not be things that affect other people in. I mean, there definitely are in Magic. Maybe not in Modern. My brain is kind of tuned to Modern, as you well know. So, Forsake the Worldly. What the hell does this do? Oh, it just cycles. Okay. Don't know why I was confused by that, because it literally just said cycling. So we're gonna have a good turn. It's going to be a good turn. Oh, God. Mana Geyser into Apex of Power, into Paston Flames, into Mana Geyser, into Apex of Power. Okay, if you're going to clip anything, for Christ's sake, clip our turn, I think. Because if everyone taps out, we're going to have one hell of a turn. We're not being attacked. I'm happy. If it taps out of blue, we're okay. Yeah, it's like Mana Tithe is not a problem. Hopefully, you'd hope anyway. Ooh, okay, and oh wow, and everything's tapped out. Everything is tapped. Everything is tapped. Do not know why our opponent tapped out there, but I'm okay with this. Sulphur Falls. All right, so let's begin. Mana Geyser. Red, blue, do. Trigger Mizzix. Yep. Says, oh, what? 17 mana. Okay. Apex of Power. Pay 6 mana. Resolves. Exile the top 7 cards of your library. Choose a color. Let's have some blue. Hey, blue seems like a good thing to pick. 1000-Year Storm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1000-Year Storm. And we also have Capsize. So that seems good. Not letting me clip, unfortunately. Well, we will definitely have chance to clip in future. Let's go Preordain. Multiple copies of Preordain. So let's do some scrying. Mystical Tutor and Epic Oh my god, yes please. Oh yes please. Well, these are both going on top. Okay. Yep. Preordain. That's a Blasphemous Axe. Okay. Well then. Top and top. And then more scrying. So it's going to be a good turn. Just want to say this is going to be... we already knew it was going to be a good turn. It's going to be an excellent turn. Oh, geez. I don't need... Oh, there's Brain Freeze. So, top? Top? Yeah, fine. Okay, so now what? We have Merchant Scroll. Is that going to trigger anything? I mean, it's going to trigger this. So let's cast it. Right. Yeah, we definitely... I mean, Past in Flames is... Yeah, we should be okay. So blue instant spells. Brain Freeze. Results. I mean, what do we want? Firemind's Foresight, Brainstorm, Dig Through Time, Blue Sun Zenith. Let's go Blue Sun Zenith. We need 9 mana. You're right. We need 9 mana, so that's fine. Firemind's Foresight. I'll send them a smiley just to make sure they're still on board with all this. So Capsize and Mirari Conjecture, we're going to wait for a second. So Past in Flames. Good point. Actually, to be fair, everything is super cheap as well because of Mizzix. So Past in Flames, lots and lots of copies of Past in Flames. Lots of copies. Not much blue mana, so we need to be careful about that. But and we also need to be careful how much we cast this for because we got 6 copies of it. So we could do it for 10 and have every single instant and sorcery in our deck. So that could get silly. This is, by the way, this is getting super silly. Brennan says, what an awesome turn. It's going better than expected. Better than expected. I mean, I don't even know what we're going for here. We have 105 mana. I don't know. I think we probably have enough here. That's a lot of Firemind's Foresights. Yeah, what somebody's scooped already. I think if we go... Oh, have we literally only got 1 card in the deck? Oh no, we've got Comet Storm. Right, okay. Yeah. Comet Storm equals GG, I think. Brainstorm. We've got Firestorms. If there's any consolation, at least one of you is dead to Triumph of the Hordes next turn. LOL. Fair enough. Fair enough. So this is probably preferable. Yeah. Well, this is the Storm deck, so you know, tribal, lots of storms. God, I'm trying to resolve as fast as I can. Sorry to everyone. Yeah, we're out of cards to search for now, so yeah. Everything resolves. Well, turn 7 in Commander. Is that like, I don't know if that's like super competitive or not, but this is kind of what we're expecting. Yeah. Okay, so where's my Comet Storm? Comet Storm, cast with multi-kicker. Target. Okay. All the clicking in the world. So this is going to be 800 damage to each person. Roughly. About 800 damage. I can definitely pay more than... No, these are all fine. So we've now dealt, in theory, 800 damage to each of our opponents. Not bad for turn 7. Right. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We'll take it. Let's just go back to that deck. Don't say you cancelled the event. Come back. Our opponents were saying things to us. Sad. They had literally had a message and I couldn't see what it was. Never mind. That was a good turn. Yes. Yes. Oh, excellent. Right.